Okay, so hello, Soul Family. Thank you for tuning in. So, this is the second take. I've been talking to myself for 5 minutes here, so I'm sorry to everyone who was waiting, and I was not live. I thought I was. So, hello, Donna, and hello to everyone who is already here. Thank you for tuning in. And yeah, today's main topic will be deep inner healing transmutation of the highest type. We're going to work with the amazing transmutational force of the violet flame. I bet if you've been following my channel or if you've been part of our community for some time, you've already worked with it. We've talked about it quite a bit in the past. It's an amazing transformational tool. It acts as a catalyst on your journey. It is amazing and perfect for transmuting dense energies into higher vibrational ones. And that is what we're going to work with today. It is a very thus far, it has been a secret. It has only been used by the mystery schools, teachers, and yeah, like people who were enlightened. And but 100 or so years ago, it was revealed to the public. So it is a great resource, and I highly encourage everyone getting used to using it. I don't use it every day or very frequently. I have done so in the past when I was at the beginning of my spiritual awakening journey, basically. And after a time, it kind of, I didn't feel the need to do it. But sometimes I do use it, especially for physical healing. And mostly if some of my loved ones or anyone is experiencing some kind of sickness, we do some kind of healing together, which really helps. Like they don't miraculously become healthy in 2 hours, but the whole process of their healing accelerates very rapidly. And I also use it on myself whenever it's necessary. Okay, so welcome to everyone. Thank you for so many of you joining. It's a new way of doing live events, kind of, sort of. It's a new lighting and all that. Yeah, I don't remember who, but someone mentioned in the past that they really enjoyed when I had a more dim light in my room because it helped them relax during the meditation. So we're going to try that out today. Okay, so thank you everyone for joining. I'm sending all of you much love from Transylvania. And I'm also welcoming everyone who is watching the replay. I see we have Donna. Thank you for tuning in. Wolf Mother. Also, Janet, thank you for being here. Head pressure for 5 days now. Yes. Yeah, like we will be also addressing ascension symptom stuff. Yeah, like if anyone is experiencing weird stuff, aka ascension symptoms, then please write them in the chat or share it with us. And if anyone has any questions or wish to share, yeah, mostly questions, then please put a question mark in front of your question so I can immediately see that you're addressing directly me. Okay, we also have Christine. Thank you for being here. It seems like humans are under mass mind control, including my kids. Do you think there will be a mass wake up and remembering love of families? Yeah, like I think we are in the process of that. Like this whole mind control, um, casting the spell of the veil, which we've been under for quite some time. Yeah, like we've been used to functioning that way for many, 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 many generations, and we're in the process of basically dissolving that specific veil that has been clouding the mind and hearts of humanity, basically, which was basically there to hinder us or make it at least difficult to reach the higher realms or to reach a higher state of evolution. But now, as we're moving forward on this timeline, I think probably most of you have already noticed in the past years that the so-called veil that is serves as a type of density here on planet Earth, but also as a type of shield or mask that is like between us and the more higher density realms. It is also separating us from the astral and all the unseen weird stuff that happen on more higher planes. And now it is becoming thinner, and our so-called third dimensional reality, which I don't know how 3D it is anymore. I mean, it has a physical substance to it, but it's changing very rapidly. So, and I also think most of you have already noticed that in the past few years, the way our physical reality works and also our relationship to it has changed quite a bit. Some are more subtle and others are very noticeable, like all the symptoms that many of us are experiencing. And also, Janet has mentioned, like these are all the side effects of us shifting vibrationally and readjusting ourselves into functioning into this in this new reality. Okay, so let's see what else is happening. So Janet, greetings to everyone. Well, hello. Wolf Mother is lighting is great. Okay, thank you. I needed to change the vibration or the frequency of the camera, I think, because the lights in the background were vibrating and it was very annoying. But I'm happy I was managed to fix that like 1 minute before going live. Okay, and also Wolf Mother, a lot of energies coming in and on the Schumann resonance, yes. And also the sun is bombarding us with a lot of high frequency rays, which is acting as another catalyst in our evolution. And yeah, like how many of you are experiencing heat waves? I don't think it's related necessarily to the solar storms or flares that are happening, but at least around this part of the world, we're experiencing some intense hot weather right now. And it's not a very great combination with experiencing those high vibrational frequencies that are like changing us in subtle ways and at the same time is physically being very hot and dry. It's not very pleasant. Okay. So yeah, like we will wait a little bit for more people to join and we will start the meditation. If anyone has any questions or just simply you wish to share something regarding what you've been experiencing so far, then please let us know. And while more people are joining us, I will be also sharing that basically this whole process that we've been talking, I think last week about the Lion's Gate, which started on the 8/8. And also our planet and the sun came into alignment with Sirius, our soul star and guiding light, on the 26th of July. And basically we've been in this highly intensified energetic doorway, which was, like intensifying our journey. And it was bringing up different things in everyone's life, basically. Like I also very intensely experienced that. So some very deep childhood stuff came up that led to other things that needed to be resolved. And this whole period really assisted in that whole process. It was not easy, but these periods, like they may seem intense because the things that you're experiencing can be very overwhelming or intense depending on how deep it is. But I think it's always good to look at from the perspective that like these periods are amazing for pushing through that difficult part very quickly and easily, because these periods are here to act as a catalyst in our growth and to assist you in walking through the minefield of your past or your buried trauma, basically. Okay. Oh yeah, the July the 26th, Wolf Mother shared the day out of time, yes. And that's also the day my little daughter was born, so what a synchronicity. Okay. I think we will be starting the meditation. So, in general, some guidelines for the meditation. Like we will be starting with some breathing exercises. First, we calm the body, the mind, and if any types of distracting thoughts, emotions, or any type of distracting energies come up in your mind, just let them be. Like, don't bother with them. Your mind, it doesn't need to be empty or blank. Just simply don't interact with them, don't put any energy into them, and they will just like simply flow on. And because you have not amplified them, you're not encouraged them to stay, basically. Okay. And after we have done the relaxation part, we are, yeah, like we're going to do the transmutation. I already did like an outline of what the original intent was for the whole meditation, but who knows where it's going to lead during the meditation. So I never know upfront. We will see. Okay. So I hope everyone can hear me well. I'm going to have a sip of water, and you can do the meditation sitting down or laying down, depending on how you're guided to do so. If you're doing like a very, for example, like intense physical healing, laying down could be a good idea. So you could try that too. Okay. Okay, so let us begin the meditation. So take a comfortable seated position. With your back straight, even if you're laying on your back, make sure that your back is straight. Everything is nicely aligned. And simply, we will just start with some breathing exercises. We will start with breathing in through the nose and letting it out through the mouth. Take a deep breath in through the nose and let it out through the mouth. Breathe in deeply through your nose and let it all out through the mouth. Breathe in through your nose and let it all out through the mouth. Breathe in deeply, fill your lungs, and release it. Let it all out. And as you're breathing in and out, feel how your breaths are becoming slower and deeper. You're breathing in deeply, calmly, and your mind and body is slowing down. Your mind and body is slowing down. And as you're breathing in and out, no need to rush anywhere. Just simply breathe in and out. And as you're breathing in, breathe in peace and calm. And release all the tension. Release all the busyness. Breathe in deeply through the nose and release all the tension from your mind and body. Let it all flow out. Let it all go. And as you're breathing in and out, if any tension may arise at any parts of your body, it is perfectly all right. Just simply use your breath to breathe in calm and peace and release the tension. Let it all flow out. Let it all go. And as you're breathing in and out, you can feel how your heart is slowing down, how your entire body is slowing down. You are still aware of it, but it's not a distracting awareness of your body. For all of it is slowing down. Your mind and body is slowing down. And you're going into a pleasant state of relaxation and focus at the same time. You're going into a deep state of relaxation and presence at the same time. And as you're breathing in and out, if any stray thoughts may come into your mind, just simply let them be. Let them move on. You don't need to force yourself to have a blank mind or to not to think of anything. Just simply observe the thoughts coming up and let them move on. So take a deep breath in through the nose and let it out through the mouth. And now take all the busy thoughts, all the things that you need to do later on, or the places you have to be later on. Take all of that, put it in a box. Simply put it aside, out of reach and out of sight. And all of that will be there later. But we don't need it right now. We don't need it right now. For we're going into a pleasant state of relaxation. And we ask the ego mind to step aside for the duration of this activity. We greatly value the perspective of the ego mind, but we ask that it merely becomes an observer of what is happening. For what is about to happen is of great benefit to all. Now take another deep breath in through the nose. And let it all out. And as you are enjoying this pleasant state of relaxation with all your focus, go to your heart center. Be there with all your presence. Feel how your heart is beating. Feel its warmth and peace. Be there with all your attention. Be in your heart space. And as you're observing your heart, see a beautiful spark of divine fire burning inside of it, akin to a divine candle flame burning in the night. This is your soul essence, the very core of your being, a fractal of the central sun, the fire that gives you life, the part of you that moves from life unto life, the light that can never be extinguished. And as you're breathing in and out, breathe in fully into your heart. See how the beautiful candle flame is expanding and growing. It is made out of beautiful white light. Breathe in deeply in your heart. Fuel the fire in your heart. Feel its heat. Feel its movement and vibration. And now as you are observing this divine fire in your heart, see how it is changing its color into the violet frequency, altering its vibration to bring forth the violet flame inside your heart. Breathe in deeply in your heart. Fuel the fire inside your heart. And now it is almost like a swirling ball of violet fire in your heart, radiating the beautiful violet frequencies all around, moving clockwards then counterclockward, shifting its movement and vibration. It moves and shifts depending on what you need at any given moment. Just simply observe the violet flame moving inside your heart and around it as you're breathing in and out. It may expand, it may retract, it may beat and pulsate in perfect flow with your heart. And as you're breathing in and out, feel how the beautiful violet flame is intensifying, coming forth from the depths of your heart, coming forth from the depths of your soul, flowing through your body in all directions, washing through all parts of your body, just like water is washing in a stream, flowing in a river. Just flowing in all directions in perfect synchronicity and harmony with your body. And as you're breathing in and out, see and feel how the beautiful violet frequency is burning and shining in your heart, illuminating every part of your being. And we ask the violet flame to come forth from the depths of our heart, to flow through all our body, to flow through our etheric body and astral body, flow through all energetic pathways and energy centers, and circulate around us, expand beyond the boundaries of our body. And as it is expanding and flowing through all parts of your being, you are becoming one with the violet flame. All cells and particles of your body are immersed and burning in the violet flame, transmuting all density. And now we ask the violet flame to transmute all density, fear and doubt, transform all disbelief and stored trauma in our bodies into the light of eternal life. Transmute all density into the light of eternal life. Elevate us vibrationally, assist us on our journey of transformation and elevation. Be our guiding light and the force that assists us in transforming our own reality. Visualize and feel how your entire being is one with the violet flame. It is emanating from the center of your heart, but all of your being is flowing and moving with the violet flame. It is radiating in all directions, transmuting everything inside and also around you. You are transmuting all density, all fear, all doubt, all stored trauma in the body. All of it is dissolving in the beautiful fire that is flowing inside of you and around you in perfect synchronicity. Miangangara Shamachtrahanana Yakokaya. Mianmana Yakoya Manakaka Yatosho. Jimayanaya Vayaka Hoyarasha. Zimayan Minahaya Shakrahine. Visualize and feel how you are one with the violet flame. All parts and particles of your being are the violet flame, and your entire body is made out of the violet flame. And your body is as is the substance of the sun. The beautiful high vibrational fire is swirling around you, inside of you, radiating beautiful divine light in all directions, illuminating everything. And now repeat the mantra to further intensify the effect of the transformation and anchoring of your divine self. I am one with the violet flame, for I am a being of the violet flame. 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 am a being of the violet flame. I am a being of the violet flame. I am a being of the violet flame. I am a being of the violet flame, transmuting all density, all fear and doubt, not just within myself, but also in my surroundings. I am a being of the violet flame, bringing about great change, not just within myself, but also in my surroundings. I am transmuting everything into divine light, into the pure expression of God. For I am a being of the violet flame, dissolving all density, transforming everything into the light of life. Take a deep breath in through the nose, breathe in and integrate these divine frequencies, and let it all out. And as you are the violet flame itself, see how the frequencies slowly shift, and the violet frequencies are turning into golden light, are turning into golden fire, the fire of the sun. And the very core of the sun is your heart. And now you are a beautiful being of the sun. Your body is made out of the fire of the sun, radiating intensely this beautiful transformative light to all. For now you have integrated it within your being. You are integrating the beautiful golden Christ light of consciousness within your very being, emanating from your heart, shining the golden rays in all directions. When your body is made out of golden fire, radiating Christ consciousness to all. Now as your entire body seems as being similar to the surface of the sun, bursts of fire and storms moving in and out, circulating, orbiting around your core. Bring all that beautiful energy back to the center, align and integrate, calm your energy, and bring it all to center. Breathe in deeply. Integrate this divine light into every particle of your being. And see how the fire integrates within all parts of your being. And all the flowing, all the burst, and all the movement of this golden fire inside and around you is subsiding. The solar storms are calming down and integrating back into a whole. Your entire body is now calming down and integrating the golden fire. And now your entire body is made out of pure, calm, and integrated golden light, but is vibrating so fast and so quickly that it seems completely still. But you feel a deep calm and stillness in all of your being. But at the same time, you're vibrating at a very fast pace, moving in perfect synchronicity with the evolution of Mother Earth and the cosmos, integrating and calming down the energies that are coming into the collective, first absorbing it inside yourself, integrating it, and then sharing those beautiful blueprints with all, further assisting everyone's evolution. You are a catalyst for growth and evolution. You are a catalyst for peace, love, and prosperity, bringing in the calm and peace that everyone needs right now. And you may continue to breathe and emanate this divine frequency for however long you wish. You can tune into this divine frequency whenever you wish. It is always there. The key to it is within you. It has always been there and always will be. You can never lose it. You can simply forget it, but it's always there. And we are always here to remind you of who you are, to remind you of why you are here, and to remind you of the amazing and wonderful things that are to come. Keep moving forward. Keep moving forward in perfect synchronicity and balance. And know that all is well. We thank you. Aho, blessings. Take a deep breath in. Integrate these divine frequencies. Integrate all parts of your being. Breathe in deeply. Reintegrate all parts of your being in perfect alignment and synchronicity. All of your fractured energies, all parts of you that you have left here or there, everything is coming back and being transmuted and reintegrated in perfect alignment. You're reintegrating back your gifts, your memories, anchoring more of your divine highest self in the physical form. And now you're enabling yourself to hold that divine frequency in a more potent and consistent way than ever before. You're ready to move forward with confidence, that all is flowing in perfect synchronicity for the highest good of all life. Tap into this divine frequency whenever you wish, whenever you can, so we can further ease your process of evolution. Breathe in deeply, reintegrate back all parts of your being, bring back everything into perfect alignment. Bring back everything and integrate yourself fully in your physical body. All these divine frequencies are now perfectly integrated in your physical body. You are now enabling yourself to be more of your highest self in physical form. Step by step, day by day, you are integrating more and more of your true self. And now you have fully and completely integrated back in your physical body, becoming very much aware of your physical self. For now you have fully and completely integrated back into your physical body. All parts of you are back where they should be, in a transformed and elevated way. And now you're becoming very much aware of your physical body. You've been sitting or laying on your back still for quite some time, but now you're fully capable of being aware and also moving your physical body. You may start to move your feet, your hands, your back. You can stretch if you wish. And now you're becoming very much present and integrated in your physical body. You're very much aware of your physical body, and also you're starting to become aware of your physical surroundings as well. You're in your car, your room, your bedroom, your office, wherever you may be. And now you're fully and completely integrated back. You're completely integrated and aware of your physical body, very much aware and integrated in your physical reality. You are fully and completely aware of yourself, your physical surroundings. And now you're becoming fully aware and fully alert, perfectly capable of continuing your day. You're coming back up, becoming fully present, fully alert, completely being able to continue your day, or going to sleep, or depending on where you are right now. And now you're fully present, fully alert, and you're ready to continue your day. So I welcome all of you back. I hope you had an enjoyable time with this meditation. I felt it going very deep, almost like a dream state type of state of being. I don't know how to describe it. I felt my eyes were twitching in a very strange way, just like when you're dreaming. Okay, so I welcome everyone back. I hope you had an amazing time. I hope you feel rested, recharged as well, and that this will serve you not just today, but also later on as well. Like, this meditation is something that you can do each day. It doesn't need to be this long. This is just going deep, just as the thumbnail said on the video. Because the more you keep attuned to this specific state, the more intense it will be. The more you focus on it, the more it will intensify, of course. And yeah, I tried to hold that frequency for as much as I could. And also, if we're doing it together, it's really cool because, I mean, all of us cannot hold individually that specific frequency, I know, like linearly or very efficiently, constantly, because we can get distracted and our intention can fluctuate. So if that happens too during meditation, that's perfectly normal. And this is why group meditations are great, because people in general are holding that frequency. So if you're fluctuating or you feel that you're like drifting a bit out of that specific frequency, then everyone else is holding it for you, and you can choose to come back and harmonize with that specific vibration. Even though we're not together physically, we're still tuning into each other's fields by interacting with this way. And also, it doesn't matter that the meditation, linearly speaking, has already finished. Like, you can revisit this whenever you wish and just simply feel that you're present with us and in the now moment, and it will work just fine. Okay, so yeah, like, so what were you experiencing during the meditation? Like, what were you seeing? Have any of you felt some interesting stuff come up that like needed to be specifically transmuted? Like, for me, it was very general. I was just like holding the violet flame, and as was I was repeating, "I am a being of the violet flame." Like, it just started to become more intense and more powerful. And towards the middle of it, I was like this huge, intense, like pillar of violet flame, like going upwards. I didn't want it to say or suggest that to anyone because I didn't want it to like color or influence your experience of it. But yeah, like, did for any of you something specific come up? Like, what have you seen? What have you been experiencing during the meditation? If you wish, then please share. So let me see what's happening in the chat. Oh, we have Z Anderson. Thank you for joining. Also, Janet, thank you. I feel better. I'm happy it helped. And also, yes, dreamlike and recharge. We'll do this more. Yeah, and the more you do it, I also got the inspiration while I was like coming out to the whole state and like bringing everyone back, that maybe we could do like a violet flame marathon or something, like an entire week, that like we do it at the same time each week together or something. I cannot do it tomorrow because, yeah, I don't think I can do it tomorrow. But yeah, like, I will let everyone know. And yeah, like, please join if we will do that. I won't be able to do it next week, so that's for sure. Maybe the week after that we could do that. But yeah, it would definitely be a very intense and a very potent experience to do it each day, because it builds, like, each experience like builds upon the last, and it will intensify over time. So it depends on like how many experiences that you had with violet flame. For some, this can be very potent, but if you just begun and like this was like your first experience and you like barely felt it or have seen it, like, that's perfectly fine too. because maybe you're still not there, your body is getting used to it. And also, always remember that the violet flame and all these transmutational energies are always changing their color, their movement, their yeah, everything about them is constantly changing. So if you're not experiencing or seeing what other people are describing, that's perfectly normal too. And also if you're not seeing the same thing, I know like you did the meditation today, but if you repeated this meditation tomorrow, and it's going to be a different experience, that's completely normal, because you are shifting, and these transmutational forces are also shifting to accommodate your changes, basically. So they always bring forth what you need at that specific moment. I also know some people reported that the color frequency of it can change. Like for some, I know like high vibrations said that hers changed to blue sometime. So yeah, that's completely normal too. Always remember that you are receiving what you need at that time. Okay, Wolf Mother, that was beautiful. I needed that. I appreciate you. Oh, well, thank you very much. I'm also happy that I'm back in this way. So, and also sharing these experiences with you guys. It's awesome. And also Joshua, some purple mesh, subtle behind my eyes. Felt laughter and some lower body tension float up and out. Yeah. I also found that if I'm doing the violet flame meditation, also thank you, Wolf Mother, for sharing some violet flame hearts in the chat. For example, like if I'm doing this type of meditation and I'm not going very deep, like you can do this too when you're just like walking on the streets, of course, not with your eyes closed, but bringing forth the violet flame frequency, or while you work, or I know, like you take a walk or do something around the house. And you can do this transmutation while you do something not that intensive, basically, that doesn't demand your attention that much. And having objects and like stuff around you with that specific color, like really helps me, for example, to like tune back and remind me of that specific vibrational frequency. So my attention doesn't drift, and I don't tune out of the violet flame while I'm doing something else. But yeah, like the more you do it, the more easier it will be to call upon the violet flame and hold that specific frequency. And you can do the same damn thing during everyday situations too. Like if you have a, I know, like you will have to go to a specific meeting or have some kind of, I don't know, like family occasion or something, and you know that it's going to going to be very stressful, or you don't want to go, and you can like bring forth the violet flame and like engulf everything and let the violet flame transmute all the dense energies and all the tension into room and so forth. You can be very creative with it. Okay, so Wolf Mother, I clicked on in error and it was meant to be. I always love your lives. Oh, thank you very much. Your voice is so soothing. Thank you. Well, thank you. Yes. I also had much practice in bringing people to very calm states of being. I also know that some people fall asleep to my meditations, and that's also great too, because also during different types of meditations or healing techniques like laughter or falling asleep, it's a completely normal side effect to have. Your body is adjusting itself to receive the healing in the best possible way. And if for you to receive that healing in the best possible way is to falling asleep, then that's what will happen basically. And Alexis, I felt a disc of light land on my chest, connect, and light flow through. Wow, thank you. Awesome. That's very interesting. I guess you have received some kind of upgrade or update. It will be interesting to like follow up on that maybe in the coming days or weeks where it will leave you. It was probably some kind of activation for some future things that will come to the surface later on, or at least that's what I'm getting. Okay, so I thank everyone for joining. It has been an awesome event. I'm happy that we were able to do it. And I think in general, I will be moving the live events to Wednesdays. That's what Higher Vibrations recommended. We will try that out. And yeah, like after the next week, I think we will be doing the Violet Flame Marathon. So that will start on the 25th of August and will most likely end on the 29th of August. So in general, like doing the Violet Flame transmutation 3 days in a row can be very powerful. Like you can do that yourself. Like you don't need these live events to do that. So doing that 3 days in a row can be super huge and catalytic. So I highly recommend people trying it out. And until the 25th, you can do that. And after that, we will do it for 5 days together and see what happens. Okay. So, Janet, I'm mentally painting the world violet, my body inside and out. I was in my heart painting it violet. Thank you so much. So helpful. Awesome. I'm happy it helped. Yeah. Usually, the more I tune into the violet flame frequency, I kind of see just the violet flame around me. So it almost feels like that I'm like floating or flowing with an enormous ocean of violet flame. Like as far as I can see or perceive, it's just the violet flame. And I didn't want to say that because it may distract some people. But maybe we will come to that level on the 5th day. So, okay, so thank you very much, everyone, for joining. Thank you for meditating with us. And thank you for watching the replay to this point. I'm sending you all much love. Have an amazing day or night, and see you soon. Bye.